We're now going to take a look at Quizlet, which I'm sure you may have come across before in some lessons, because I know that some teachers use this with their classes. But it doesn't just have to be used by a teacher for quizzing people. You can actually use this yourself as a revision tool. So I've just logged in here with my school Cramlington account, Google account. And if I just search here, I can search for a topic that I'm studying. I'm not guaranteeing that all topics are going to be on here, but you'll find quite a few. Let's just say Macbeth. And then you'll find some study sets that come up. So there's some here by about different characters. There's some more down here by somebody else, and so on. So these are learning sets that have been made by people. A lot of them will be teachers who've made these for their students. And if I just click on this one, for example, King Duncan, then what we can do is we can use this information here to kind of learn a little bit about it. So these are some things that might be useful to know for the exam down here. If I really want to, I can listen to them and it'll play, it'll talk out the name of them. I'm not sure if you'll hear that on the recording, but that basically just reads out what's there. And then we can do these things here. So we can try different things. We can use flashcards to test ourselves on these things. We can write about these things, try spelling them, test ourselves, do little match activities. And there's even a little computer game you can try playing as well. So if I just go here to flashcards, then you can see there, King of Scotland is murdered. That's this side. And then it's got all of the different flashcards on here. Okay, so this is just to help you revise from. So you're just looking at the flashcard to help you remember information, see what you can and can't remember. Now, I could go through all of these, but what I'm going to do instead is just click the Learn button. Because what this will do is it will help you to see which topics you're comfortable with. So friend of Duncan finds Duncan's body, good guy who will lead the investigation. So I need to choose which ones are going to be. I don't actually know. So it tells me that it's Macduff, and it also tells me who I said, gives me a little bit more information about it there. So I now know the correct answer, and it tells me to study it again. Press any key to continue. And then I keep going through that, and what will happen is as I begin to get things right, it'll tell me which topics I'm comfortable with and which ones I need to do a little bit more work in. And it keeps bringing questions up until you begin to get them right. Now, it starts off with some of the easy quizzes, so it starts off multiple choice like this, but then as you go through, you have to actually write the answers, so you've got to know how to spell your keywords and things like that you might be tested on the exam, and it might just ask you a question where you need to give a longer response as well. So I'll not go through all of that. You can try that for yourself, but that's quite a useful way to revise, learn something, and get some feedback about what topics you're comfortable with and what topics you're not comfortable with. You can, of course, create your own set as well. So if you've got some notes, you can create a new study set by adding your information in here. And then you just keep adding cards, and then you use the same tools as I showed you just there to test yourself once you've actually written all of those things up. Just make sure that you write the correct stuff in so you're not revising from incorrect stuff, obviously. I hope that one's useful. Again, I'll not go through that in any more detail. I'll let you explore it and try it and see if it's something that you think will help you.